Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode in my Huang Shao Let's Play for Three Kingdoms Total War, the Yellow Turban Rebellion DLC. And we find ourselves on the battlefield once again with the enemy sallying out to us. I don't see them on the horizon just yet, but they are probably waiting for their reinforcements to arrive before they do come forwards. And we have some very brave peasant warriors here who have agreed to fall on their swords for us, metaphorically speaking, because they only have pitchforks, they don't have any swords, but they're going to sacrifice themselves and hold the enemy in place so that our archers can pepper them down from afar. Now let's get all of the generals here, because we've got quite a bit of cavalry, and we're going to bring them all over here into the trees. I'm moving forwards my catapult into a pretty good position. I've got some extra spears here as well, and pretty solid spears at that. So we're going to add them to Group 3. I'm going to have them all hidden here in the trees along with the spear captain. And then these two spears are going to join Group 4, who are hiding on this flank. It's a pretty standard build that I usually go for in Three Kingdoms, but it does seem to work quite well. Got a lot of archers here as well. My goodness, a lot of archers. Let's actually have 2 rows of archers this time. Gotta pull back just a tad. Yeah, it might be a little bit close. And they did sally out towards us, so I am hoping that they are going to come after us, and that they're not going to make us do that. Let's ungroup these guys, though, because I want the White Wave veterans on the flanks, and we do have a few more sword units that have come to the battlefield. So there we go. And I can actually make this an even stronger block. So let's move them forwards, and we need to have everybody kind of running into position. And I've got some more peasant warriors here. Oh, I've actually got some more bowmen. So what I might actually do is put these guys into a more elite formation. So let's have the Yellow Turban archers in the main one. Although I didn't select that right, did I? So let me unselect that. I don't see them on the horizon just yet, so we've got some time. So let's do 5, 6. Group them. And let's put them in a line here. And then the rest of the archers can be just behind. And that will give us kind of 2 waves of archers. And let's have them run into place. These guys run into place. And of course we do have the trebuchet. Oh, where are these guys? These guys are supposed to be part of that group. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. This is a pretty solid formation. Looks like we might actually have to go to them, though, because they are not moving forwards at all. But once my trebuchet gets over here, it's going to be pretty useful. So yeah, we've just got the peasants in front. I could actually maybe use them to scout. Let's go ahead and fast forward just to get them... Oh, no, I'm seeing some units, so let's go ahead and play. So they are starting to come into view here. Yes, they are. They are pushing forward some crossbowmen first, which is a little bit of a problem. So let's actually move these archers a little bit... Or, sorry, move these peasants, peasant warriors a little bit closer to our lines. And hopefully that will draw their units in to range. Come on, trebuchet. Let's form up right here. We don't even have time. I just want them to get in range and to start firing immediately. Can you guys hurry up? I need you on that flank, too. I don't know why anybody's walking here. I really have to change those settings so that they run from default. Yeah, these peasant warriors are going to come in handy for us. Who says that farmers aren't a staple component of any army? Alright, so yeah, that's pretty good range on our units, I would say. Once these spears get over here, we should be ready to go. And they are just out of range. I think we can afford to slide forwards a bit. because it looks like they might not actually be coming forwards. But if I can force them forwards by hitting them with my artillery... And there is one of the generals. He is the champion unit. Looks like they got some mounted saber cavalry, but we have a lot of generals hidden in the trees. So we should be able to just run down all of these archers pretty easily. I don't know why they would have sallied out against us, though. It seemed kind of foolish. But are they just going to hold there? Okay, let's see if we can move our trebuchet here. And this entire block... Let's try and slide them just in front of that trebuchet. Wait. Are they moving? Oh, they're coming forwards. Okay, trebuchet. Trebuchet, stop. Form up. Quick. Hopefully our spears will be able to hold in the flanks, but as I said, they actually don't have too many cavalry units, so in hindsight I maybe should have made a spear line in front and then had all of the yellow turbaned warriors for flanking, because they seem to do quite well for themselves. But they are just about to be in range of my trebuchets. I love these trebuchets. I'd love to have maybe 1 or 2 more of them in these armies, so we have like 3 total. Just waiting for them to come into range. Come on, boys. They're walking ever so slowly. I don't think they are in a hurry to die today. I think they realized that it was totally foolish for their general to tell them to sally forth from their defensive position and to come and fight Huang Shao's armies on the field. There we go, some huge hits. Well done, well done. Really kind of scattered their ranks a little bit there. Some more shots coming down. A lot of them missing their marks, but some of them hitting. Kind of going after the crossbows, it looks like, but where is that trebuchet? It's right here. Could maybe try and go for the general, but I don't know if it's really worth it. Just allow them to target whatever. Oh my goodness, that was an excellent volley. Let's actually zoom back down in to their point of view. They're not really hurrying forwards. They probably want to get into range quicker than they are currently moving. There we go. Looks like we got some movement now. Okay, can start volleying this general here. Or actually, why don't we volley this block? This block here. There we go. Yeah, see, it's not worth it to really go for the cavalry because they're already in loose formation. So let's go over here and see if we can hit all of these units in this block. Come on, quick volley, here it comes. Ooh. Oh, that was a very satisfying shot. Throwing a lot of men back. Oh, they actually have a lot more men than I thought. Okay. And a lot more cavalry, so maybe that's why they're moving so slowly. They're waiting for their reinforcements. Okay, so it's actually good to have those units on the flanks then. Wonder how many shots this thing has. Because I don't want to waste it too much. But I'm just going to try and target the units that aren't actually in loose formation right now. Oh, so satisfying. Yeah, they're quickly all moving into loose formation, as you can see. Got a lot of cavalry moving onto the flanks, and the crossbows are in range. Let's move those peasant warriors kind of back a bit. Or maybe forwards a bit, I don't know, because they're actually trying to target my yellow turban warriors. Spears ready. Let's actually kind of form up the spear captain on the flank there. Yeah, good hits, good hits, good hits. Let's focus these spear guards behind here.
Our hidden men have been seen!
Or actually, if we can focus the G infantry, they're kind of clumped up a little bit. And let's spread these guys out a little bit further, although we don't really have any spears on this flank. Yeah, the artillery should be able to hit them. Yeah, they're in a pretty big clump, so they probably will move into loose formation very shortly. Oh, yeah, just clipped the side of them there, but the rest of them, unfortunately, missing the mark. Oh, and is that all that the trebuchet had? That's too bad. That is too bad. Okay, so here we go. Archers starting to focus down the cavalry. That's exactly what I want them to do. Let's actually go for the halberd militia, though. Yeah, focus those units. Yeah, after the cavalry, nicely done. And the cavalry is coming in.
The enemy unit flees.
Ooh, that was a big hit there. Okay, should be fine. Just, oh, no. Continue focusing the units behind. Oh, the militia actually got wrecked. Okay, let's send these guys in on the flanks. We're doing well, doing well. Keep these guys back and out of melee.
Our men have been discovered.
Let's get these guys focusing this champion down. Good, see, they're really holding them back, which is excellent to see. These guys are wavering. So let's send some units in. Flank around, and now it's time to bring the generals out. Yes, there we go. Focus them down, focus them down. Are those archers in skirmish mode? Please say that they're not. Dang it, they are. Not what I wanted. Oh, no, that's fire at will. Is this... Yeah, that's skirmish mode. Okay, switch that off. That's right. Good. They already used up their ammunition, eh? Wow.
What cowards!
Crap. No. Go after that guy there. And let's go after these archers that are undefended. Shao can wrap up some units that are retreating from the battlefield already. And I'm not watching my other flank here. That's not good. But yeah, they're really starting to crumble here, which is excellent. I'm actually going to pursue them. Just allow the archers to fire on what they can. Ooh, very framey. I did try to decrease some of the cores that we're running for this game, very much like I do in Total War Attila, to see if I could get it to be a little less framey. But it doesn't look like that's really working, so... No idea why it's so terrible, why it runs so terribly. I mean, I've got a 1080 Ti. You'd think it would run as smoothly as anybody else's game, but it does not. It does not. Good, keep running them down. Let's get these guys over to the side. And yeah, Shao's running them down. Let's get Feng Zi over here. Actually, he can cut off this general or this champion. But yeah, they are just shattering everywhere. Excellent. Maybe it's like the amount of archers that I have, just causing so much FPS drop. Where's he going? Let's bring him in. Try and get Feng Zi out of there. Yeah, but all their archers are just absolutely retreating. Let's bring these guys into their backs. These guys should be able to finish them off. Let's bring archers that have finished up their ammunition. We'll send them into melee. A lot of them still actually have ammunition. Actually, let's see if you guys can fire into them for me. Good. He's slowed them down. He is fighting the crossbows, and he's fighting the champion. Excellent. Very good, very good.
What cowards!
Yeah, keep up after them. And you two, let's bring you around, and you can just hit them in the flank. You've used up your ammunition, that's fine. He has as well, only 22 spear guards remain there. Got some cavalry moving in. Let's silence these archers with our units. Surprised these crossbows are holding so well, especially this champion too, also holding when he's fighting spears. and that should see off their infantry. Let's zoom in and have a couple of shots of the actual battle. The archer is coming in from behind to surround the G militia.
Flees. What cowards!
I guess there are a lot of men on the battlefield, so I could decrease it from extreme unit size to something like ultra large. Good. Silence them. Oh, Pei, what are you doing? You're letting them escape, man. Oh, they're gonna get out of here. That's unfortunate. Okay, hit into the backs of these guys. Good. They are not escaping. So let's keep them going. And is there any units over here that are trying to flee? There is, so keep after them, boys. Gonna get all of these guys to surround them.
Run. Raven.
Let's move some archers over here. Yep, they broke it. There we go. Shattered. And yeah, they escape. And they're going to escape too, unfortunately. But let's make sure that none of these guys escape. And there we go. Victory! Yes! We do have a lot of generals, so we should be able to run them down with relative ease. So let's get him over here. He's going after them. Let's get Pei after these guys. Actually, if I can select him. There we go. Victory for the Yellow Turban Rebellion. So let's go ahead and run down the final remaining troops on the battlefield, and I will see you back on the campaign map. Alright guys, welcome back to the campaign map, and you can see that most of them have been completely wiped out, which is excellent to see. Some of them unfortunately did escape with high numbers though, like these crossbowmen with 102, but most of them have been completely annihilated. We're going to go ahead and seize... Actually, I wish I could see what our supplies were. I think our supplies are okay. I'd rather recruit the 6% replenishment, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, there's the supplies, so we're good. We're good.
I am more myself than ever.
And it looks like the Yellow Turban's over there. No. Don't have the money, sorry. But it looks like the Yellow Turban Rebellion over here is doing quite well. Is this Gong Du? It is. So he's got Wu Du over here. Copper Mine. Could be going after the Silk Trader here. And he's got a few armies, yeah, so he's actually doing quite well. So he might be drawing some of Cao Cao's forces over that direction. But we hit pretty hard at Chen. We've really depleted their garrison. We should be able to push in, I believe. Which one is sieging here?
Victory belongs to us!
Yeah, so we can maybe demand their surrender. They will not give up, really. Oh, we actually can't even assault it this turn. Ah, I see. Well, with how weak they are, we might actually be able to move the other army somewhere else. Is there anywhere else that could be of use to us? We've got Heiyi down in the south here, so we could push up to Yingchuan. I'm hoping I pronounced that correctly. But then we're kind of at peace with everybody else along this frontier. So Cao Cao could come through here if he wanted to. But we've got some other cities over this direction, although we might probably need 2 settlements for that. So can we actually encamp with Pei Wan Shao? We can't... It'll give us extra military supplies, but we can't, unfortunately, get any replenishment because we're not in friendly territory. For Heiyi, how are we looking over here? It's saying valiant defeat, although they are taking attrition, so we'll continue the siege. We do have a ram, but we might just auto-resolve that, I think. And I think we did prepare another force down south, so we could move into the salt mine here, but it probably would be a good idea if we could recruit another lord. It would be 210 per turn. But maybe we should just hold here, because we'll have a full stack with the garrison, I believe, at the
Remain
trading port.
firm.
That's the farmland. Where's the trading port? Yeah, so we will have a full stack here, and it is protecting our southern border, so we'll wait for Huang Shao to move forwards first. Or sorry, we'll wait for He Yi to move forwards and conquer some of these territories, then we can link up, and then maybe push back to the west. But I'm sure Cao Cao is going to try and offer us peace again, but he's going to lose his capital. And I'm thinking of taking Yingchuan as well, and maybe these... No, actually, we don't border him anymore. So after that, we could just peace out with him, theoretically. But after these two settlements fall, and these ones down here actually as well. So yeah, we've got a bit more warring to do, but I don't think there's anything else we can do. We can upgrade a few generals, though.
Justice is on our side.
So let's go for... I guess authority? And speed and charge bonus, that would be pretty good. Kind of get our generals moving across the battlefield a little bit faster. Although melee evasion... Yeah, let's go for speed and charge bonus. I think that's pretty solid. And do we actually... Man, if Kong Rong declares war on us, we are in big trouble. That would not be good at all. But how is our assignments doing? Yeah, we still got 5 more turns of these assignments. Oh, but we can actually do 2 more. Oh, okay. So, I mean, we have this small city over here, which it looks like the public order is decreasing. So maybe we could do an assignment here. So we'll just send the next guys. So we could employ volunteers, income from peasantry, or income from commerce. Well, where is our big commerce-making places? We've got some commerce here, 75% from commerce, but we're not making anything from commerce down there? And this is income from industry over here. Let's see. Okay, so he's at Dong. They're at Donghai and Langhe, or Langji. So what about at Pengcheng? We could put something in here. Or maybe down in the south? Do we have a settlement down here? That's Donghai, okay. So what about Donglei? Oh, we've actually got a lot of commerce here. Dang it. So let's not do that, and let's have him do commerce here. That would make a little bit more sense. And then at Taishan, yeah, income from peasantry here would be good, so let's send him on that. And there we go. So we've got 4 assignments. And hopefully that will result in some better income for us next turn. And we can actually upgrade this. This would give us extra public order. We are struggling with public order and food at the moment. Oh, we don't have any food buildings here. Oh, so maybe we were getting rid of the wine vendor to get some food. That's probably what we were doing. And Donghai doesn't have food either. So probably getting the extra fishing would be good. Or we could go up for this, but we don't have the reform for it. Okay, so we're probably going to have to start locking down on some public order here problems here. They're -2, -7. Yeah, so we're having quite a few public order problems. So, as I said, we're going to have to address that relatively soon.
Some things are better gained through trade.
Trade agreement with Yantan. He wants Clay, Warrior, and Feather Tan. You know what? How is that? Can he also give us some money? No. Alright.
We are finished here.
Where is Yantan? Oh, what is he doing? Oh, okay, so he's coming out against us here, and this is the garrison force coming out against Heiyi, but we can easily destroy this. I think this would be just fine, but you know what, guys? I don't have too much time today, so we're actually going to start the next episode with another battle. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, and I will see you in the next one.